Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're breaking down a physical milestone that, for most people, feels completely out of reach. Like, absolutely impossible. We're talking about the legendary 100 consecutive push-ups.
Okay, let's dive into this, because I know so many of us have been completely intimidated by this classic fitness myth. You see people doing endless push-ups and just immediately assume, well, they must have been born with some special genetic gift, right? Or that they're spending 8 grueling hours a day in the gym just to get there. 100. It's a massive 3-digit milestone that commands respect from pretty much anyone who works out. But I want to assure you right off the bat, reaching this number absolutely does not require superhuman genetics. There's no magic here. As you'll see, getting to 100 is just a totally manageable mathematical path. So here's the exact roadmap we'll use to climb this mountain today. We'll start with the 100 push-up myth, then cover perfect push-up form, progressive overload, rest and recovery, push-up variations, and finally, mastering your mindset.
All right, let's bring it back to base camp for part 1, the 100 push-up myth.
I really want to reassure you that hitting this milestone is simply a mathematical outcome of consistency and nailing the right mechanics. A push-up might look incredibly simple, but it challenges your chest, your shoulders, triceps, core, and honestly, your mental strength. You do not need superhuman strength to do this. You just need to train your body correctly, focusing on building endurance and improving your technique. Which brings us right to step 2, perfect push-up form. Because before we can build serious volume, we've got to master the physical base.
Now, what's really interesting here is how perfect geometric form actually reduces your injury risk and acts as the true key to unlocking higher repetitions. Think of it like this. Your hands should be slightly wider than your shoulders. You want a perfectly straight line from your head all the way down to your heels. Do not let those hips drop or your back bend. Lower your chest right close to the ground and push back up with complete control. So many people struggle precisely because they're doing push-ups incorrectly, which just completely wastes energy. This perfect form, that's your launch pad.
Okay, moving on to number 3, progressive overload. This is basically the secret science of muscle growth.
Let's completely demystify this fitness jargon right now. Progressive overload just means that you're gradually making your workouts harder over time. And you do this by adding more reps, maybe reducing your rest time between sets, or increasing the total number of sets. Your muscles and your physical endurance only improve because you are constantly challenging them to do just a little bit more than they did the last time out.
And this brilliantly illustrates how you can systematically add volume over several weeks, making that abstract math of growth visually tangible. For example, week 1, you complete 50 total push-ups across your workout. The next week, you push for 60, then 70. See? It's a steady, incremental climb.
Now, I really want you to absorb this next point. If your current absolute maximum is 10 push-ups, please do not try to force yourself to do 100 tomorrow. Your body literally needs time to adapt. Start by increasing your numbers slowly. Try doing maybe 5 sets of 5 push-ups spaced out throughout your entire day. Celebrate those micro milestones. Honestly, consistency is what turns those small, manageable improvements into massive, game-changing results.
Let's move to step 4 and see how this builds. Rest and recovery. Get ready for a real aha moment here. We're exploring the hidden work that actually happens completely outside the gym. A huge mistake people make is training push-ups every single day until they drop. But guess what? Your muscles don't actually grow stronger during the workout. No way. They grow stronger when they are actively recovering. Giving your body rest, eating enough protein, and getting seriously good sleep, those are non-negotiable parts of reaching those high numbers.
Next up, number 5, push-up variations.
These are the specific targeted tools we'll use to upgrade different muscle groups. Tweaking your hand placement acts literally like a cheat code for strengthening different parts of your body. Regular push-ups, fantastic for overall strength. Switch to diamond push-ups, and you massively improve your triceps. Go wide, and you target your chest much more. And slow push-ups, they're absolutely incredible for improving your physical control and muscle endurance. Mixing these in makes you robust from every single angle. Finally, we reach the peak of the mountain with number 6, mastering your mindset. We really have to tackle the intense mental game of pushing through fatigue. Let's contrast a couple of habits, starting with something you might not even realize you're doing. A terrible habit when you get tired is holding your breath. It makes the exercise feel significantly harder than it actually is. The good habit? Learning to breathe naturally. Exhale as you push up and inhale as you lower yourself down. Breathing methodically is the absolute key to maintaining your energy during those grueling, long sets. So the crucial point is this: when you reach 50, 60, or 70 push-ups, your muscles are going to inevitably start screaming at you to stop. When that physical pain hits, you must completely stop counting the total remaining. I mean it, forget the number. Instead, focus entirely on completing the single next repetition. Mental strength is huge here. You've just got to fight for one push-up at a time. To pull the whole shebang together, here is your highly achievable instruction manual. First, pick a number that challenges you but doesn't completely destroy you. Second, train 3 to 5 times per week. Third, increase those total repetitions gradually. And finally, track your progress every single week. Remember, this grand goal of 100 push-ups is built through hundreds of these small, consistent sessions where you just show up and improve. I want to share this incredibly powerful thought directly from our source material to really drive this home. The person who can do 100 push-ups is not someone who was born different. They are someone who stayed consistent long enough to become stronger. Reaching the peak is a testament to unwavering consistency, not genetic luck. Whether your goal is building muscle, increasing fitness, or just proving something to yourself, the path is exactly the same. Master your form, train consistently, recover properly. So I'm going to leave you completely empowered with one final provocative question. When will you drop down and do your first set of 5? The roadmap is totally clear, the science is mapped out, and the myth is officially busted. It's completely in your hands now to start the journey today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep pushing forward.